So we're at mile 52. I'm just chilling in the park right now. We've hiked about 12 miles today, which is pretty good. You can hear those woodpeckers or whatever those animals are going crazy. But this morning was really nice. Just spent some time resupplying in Mount Laguna, getting some food. And then the afternoon's been a lot of really gorgeous hiking. Got to see the desert looming in the distance, as well as some cool flowers and some cool animals. It is the morning of day 5. We're at about mile 58. I did 16 miles yesterday, which is pretty good. Got a decent night's rest, but unfortunately something has happened. So my backpack strap snapped again, or it didn't snap, it came untied. But it lasted 30 miles, so that's not too bad. I think I'll just retie it and move on. So we're just over mile 70, end of day 5. I think I've hiked about 14 miles today. Pretty monotonous, draining day of hiking, not very fun at all. The only thing of note was really these 3 helicopters that passed by really low overhead. I'm really starting to feel a little sore in my feet and my back. And I think part of that might be because of my backpack. I've tried to fix it. I've tried to tie it down, and it works, but it's not ever going to be as good as it was when it was new, right? So I think I might need to hitch a ride into Julian tomorrow to buy a new backpack. I didn't want to go into Julian at all, but unfortunately, I think I'm really starting to feel the effects of that broken strap. So hopefully we can get that taken care of tomorrow and then just continue on. But we'll keep you updated. So it's just before 3 on day 6, and we're about 91 miles into the hike total. I've done about 11 miles today. I want to do a few more before the sun sets. Just had myself a big lunch. Yesterday was pretty chill. I only did about 10 miles. Met up with another hiker, Grant, and then hitched into Julian within like 10 minutes. It was pretty nice. Steve gave us a ride, so thank you very much, Steve. And then once I was in town, I was able to get a new backpack at the 2 Foot Adventure Shop with the help of Fossil Lady and Dreamy, who were very helpful, gave me the perfect pack. I'm loving it so far. It's meeting all my needs. Way better than the other one. And it wasn't super duper expensive, so I'm glad about that. And then I just hung out in Julian for a bit, got some free pie at Mom's, and then got a ride back through the adventure store with Rangel. So I've had a lot of help from a lot of strangers these past couple of days, and it's been pretty nice. Been sleeping pretty good, mostly without even fully setting up my tent, just kind of getting the mesh so the bugs don't bother me, and then I can actually look up and see the stars and everything at night, which has been pretty nice. It's been a lot of desert hiking, a lot of walking between water caches. I'm hoping to be in Warner Springs by tomorrow, and then I could probably edit another video and post it, and then hello, it's just before 2 on day 7, so it's been a week of hiking, and we're just outside of Warner Springs, which is almost 110 miles into the hike. So it's been pretty excellent so far. I'm really looking forward to going into town though and getting a shower, doing some laundry, doing some resupply, and then I think after that I'm going to take a 0 day and just not do any hiking at all whatsoever. So today, well, the night started off terribly. It was windy again. I felt I was a little bit better prepared this time, but it still was a horrible night. The morning was very cold and windy and rainy, and then it kind of warmed up. We entered into the Warner Springs Meadows area, which is actually very pretty. Got to see a small cave on the way in. Got to see Eagle Rock, which was cool. And then, yeah, now we're gonna finally enjoy some showering, and hopefully I can get a video put together and uploaded and keep everybody updated. Yesterday I kind of shouted out some people that helped me out get to Julian. There was plenty of other people on the trail helped me out before then. So like Abby from the PCTA was making sure everybody was ready to hike and handing out the tags and bags for the hike. And then Cinderella in Boulder Oaks Campground was a very gracious campground host and provided a lot of good information about the trail to come. So I'm very grateful for those people, and then of course the people back at home in Palmdale. I miss all you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon. And I hope you're not worrying too much about me, because I'm enjoying myself very much. I'm having the time of my life out here, but I do miss everybody. So hopefully we'll be able to talk to you soon. Bye.